Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
Going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain, here with my guy, Kenny Stubblefield, in this joint again, man. I'm going live out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, a.k.a. Whitehaven. Kenny's out there in Carway, about to do our thing. Kenny, I'm feeling the way, man. I'm feeling the way, bro.
What's going on, man?
I've been watching other Bluff City Media shows a lot here. I've been tuning in to other people's shows, right?
Shout out to you for that.
I'm like, bro, I kind of feel away, man. I feel away towards you, man, because I might have the worst interest on Bluff City Media. I cut on,
you think so?
I cut on the Bluff, man. That shit was looking fire. Like, all right, but look how you're doing me, man. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna find me somebody in Guatemala, Kenny Stubblefield, to make me a video to the quality I think I preserve, man. Because these other dudes, they shit just more popping than mine, bro. Like, all right, bro, I can't go out like this, bro. Somebody, go ahead.
No, you got it. I will hire a young Guatemalan.
Yeah. I don't want you doing. You got too much going on, man. Find somebody in Guatemala to knock that joint out for the $20, and I'll pay it myself.
What's that app? What's that website?
Fiverr. Yeah. You can find somebody in Taiwan to knock that joint out, man. I got a friend who's got a daycare, and she sent raw video over there to those people. Yeah. And they made like this little edited video for it. It's pretty cool though. But like a lot of some stuff got lost in the sauce, but for the most part, it was cool. Yeah, man,
I almost got ChatGPT. I went on ChatGPT a few weeks ago, and I was like, all right, make me an intro for, and I said, this is what it is. And then
ChatGPT be lying. They be saying they can do shit, but they can't do this.
They can't do that. Like they couldn't do it. They basically were like, all right, here's what you need to do to make it happen. I went for about an hour in ChatGPT answering questions, and I was thinking, dude, this is going to be awesome. They're just going to like send me a video, and they're like, yeah, bro, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, all baby, actually, we can't do that. But it was good talking to you.
Actually, Kenny, thanks for engaging with our app.
Right, it was good talking to you today, though, Kenny. Do you need me to make a podcast format for your show today? Like, no, motherfucker. I just told you what I need you to do. Yeah, man. ChatGPT be with the shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We'll get you a new intro.
Yeah, man, I'm looking kind of crazy, man. Okay, yeah, I ain't feeling right, man. I'm watching everybody else shit. They got interactive shit going on. They faces in video. Like,
you saw on the Bluff. That's the only one, but that was like 14 years old, man. Like that. On the Bluff's the only one that has that.
Hey, no, what's it I enjoy hitting too?
Who?
I want to say the Day to Grind got a cool ass intro.
It's just the logo. It's just the song. It's just the logo. Yeah, it makes it easy. Right, why do we need to have interaction video of us in a studio that we haven't been in a year and a half? Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, man, but we're back in this joint, man. No, we are not blinded. I don't know who in the hell
it drives me crazy.
We turn this shit white, man. Like, man, are you what's going on with you, man? I guarantee you it's what's the name? It's
Hatmaker.
It's Luke Hatmaker. Yeah, it's crackhead Easalo, man, for sure, man. Gotta be. Gotta be.
We had a whole last conversation on $2 about 30 minutes ago about white barbers versus black barbers. Man,
I never let a white man touch my head.
That's what I said. I was like, no, dude. But Drew's biggest issue is, I don't know if you saw him today. They gave him, he went in to get his beard trimmed up, and he usually goes,
get him in a John B.
And they gave him they thinned that mustache down, got it real pencil thin. He's like freaking out.
Hey, bro. I was on Facebook yesterday. Shout out to my guy King Meeks, who's in the comments, man. He got some type of acknowledgement at his job, won some award or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't think of the guy's name, but there's a social media there's a content creator that King Meeks looks just like, bro. When I find that dude's name, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you the picture. He's like this dude. He talks about, he's a black guy. Of course, he's a black guy. He looks like King Meeks, but he talks about like he won't just come out and be a full blown coon, but he's always saying things, talking bad about black people. I can't think of that dude's name for nothing, man. And King Meeks, if you know who I'm talking about, if you heard this before, let me know. But King Meeks looks just like this dude, bro. His name is Ashton, not Ashton. God damn it, man. I can't take the dude's name for nothing. But I come back for the break. I'm gonna tell you after the break.
All right,
I can't take the dude's name. He looks just like King Meeks, bro. But anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. Gonna be a good one today, per usual. Your Memphis Grizzlies, Kenny Stubblefield, played the San Antonio Spurs last night on the road. No, it's not CJ Pearson. Y'all gonna make me stop right now, bro, and find out this dude's name, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh God, that's all right, don't worry about it. All right. The Grizzlies lost on the road to the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, if it's in most weeknights, I'm watching the games while hosting Music Bingo, right? Yesterday I was at Huey's out in Olive Branch. No, downtown. I was in downtown Huey's yesterday, and I had a TV to my left, TV on the right, and I was locked in. I was able to watch a lot of the game while I was hosting Music Bingo, man.
Yeah.
And I actually wrapped up, and there was still game left over. So I was able to watch the final 6-7 minutes of the game pretty much uninterrupted. Didn't have any audio, but I watched it uninterrupted. First of all, the NBC presentation is fucking dope.
It's so good.
Anton Daniels, yes. Anton Daniels is what King Meeks look like.
Hold on. Let me bring up a picture of Anton Daniels.
He's the lamest dude in the world, man.
And I've been around King Meeks, so I know.
Oh, bro, he looks just like King Meeks, bro. He looks just like him. But no, man. So I was able to watch like the last, 5 or 6 minutes of the game in its entirety, right?
Right.
And I'm watching people on Twitter. I'm watching the interaction. I'm watching the game. Can't hear the game. But shout out to like I said, the NBC presentation. A lot of people were saying that they found a way to just give the Grizzlies props, both teams props. Typically if you watch this national television,
it's super.
If the teams are missing their stars, they're gonna start talking about LeBron, like they're gonna start talking about Luka or somebody. That's happened.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. They talked about the guys on the court, and that was a good thing. I'm not sure how Reggie Miller continues to be employed by these companies because he's horrible. I don't understand why teams continue to employ Reggie Miller when it comes down to covering teams.
He's got me. He's got me blocked on Twitter.
Who?
Reggie Miller.
I wonder why. Why?
I don't know.
You were saying something crazy talking about?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably. He sucks. He's terrible.
Right. So yeah. King Meeks, bro. Now you gotta go on King Meeks football Facebook, bro. You gotta go on King Meeks Facebook. I think his name is Dwayne Meeks or something like that. Hello, bro.
I don't even have Facebook.
Oh God, we got a show for y'all today, man. I promise y'all. Y'all, man.
He did call. Reggie called Vince Williams, Vinny Williams, the entire time. And then he said he had a phrase where Cedric Coward hit a jump shot, and he was like, Cedric Coward, not a coward.
Man, it's a clown, bro. Such a clown. It ain't hard to cover games, man. Shout out to Melo in that joint with the quarter zip on, man. Like, I love it, bro, for real. Dwayne King Meeks, hold on, man. My guy.
We gotta do this, right?
Bro, I gotta say, I'm sorry, y'all. This man looks just like this dude. I'm about to Oh God. Hold on, man. Hold on. So Meeks, have you heard this before that you look like this dude, man? That's what I want.
He said, yeah, that's my evil twin.
Bro, the man looks just like King Meeks, bro. Like straight up and down.
I mean, look at him. Look, there's King Meeks. Look. Boom.
Hold on, bro. The man looks just like King Meeks, bro. Hold on, I'm about to see this joint right now, Ken.
I like King Meeks.
King Meeks, my guy, man. I got to bust your ass out, bro. You looking like Anton Daniels, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
King Meeks. I didn't even know what was happening in that picture for your YouTube picture, King Meeks. Like,
the whole aesthetic is him, man. Like for real.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Look at it. Look at his little YouTube picture, man, for sure. But yeah, man, the Grizzlies lost last night to the San Antonio Spurs. I watched the last minutes of the game. I saw Cedric Coward, not a coward, hit a three, man, to put the Grizzlies up 1 with about 3 minutes left. I said, oh man, this is his game. He's on national television. Cedric Coward hit the three, put us up. You know what I'm saying? But the Grizzlies did lose their game last night. Thanks to Harrison Barnes, turned into Kevin Durant last night, and De'Aaron Fox playing the part of Michael Jordan as well in that game. Here's my thing, man, about last night. There were a lot of things that I did like about it. for sure. Because that was my first time getting to actually watch Zach Edey. The last game happened.
Yeah.
The last game happened. I'm sorry, I was getting married. I didn't see a second of it.
You were saying I do.
Right. I still haven't seen the second of it. I saw some highlights. Thanks to the most annoying dude on Twitter, that guy who's a Zach Edey fan who tags everybody.
Zach Edey highlights.
Oh no. It's another dude. He might be on watching the show right now. Fam, I love you, but you annoying as shit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The man told me yesterday, hey, Sain, congratulations on the wedding. Here's some Zach Edey highlights just in case you didn't see
I know exactly who you're
like,
talking
all right,
about.
bro. All right, fam. Yeah. All right, fam. What are you talking about? What is Kendarius talking about?
No, don't worry about Kendarius. Kendarius is.
It's not Edey's fault. Don't start. The fuck are you talking about, bro? If I get your ass kicked out, you better see you back over there with Vernon. But nobody said shit bad about Zach Edey. All right, Kendarius, about to send you back to. All right, about to send your ass back to. I don't know.
You got that side eye on him now.
Y'all be doing too much, bro. I ain't said literally nothing about Zach Edey.
He's been good.
Been good as fuck. So I saw this is my first time watching him, right? And
right.
My first time watching him. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I like this. I like how we looked with Zach Edey on the court, right? I'm watching Vince, like, oh shit. Vince really has been better than he was, last year, whatever. I'm watching Spencer. Man, mute Kendarius, bro. Y'all just fuck, man. Y'all do this shit all day long. Like y'all be like, let me do my show, bro. like I saw the same game y'all watched, bro. It wasn't just Jaren's fault last night. Jaren was fucking ass last night, but that game was not just all on Jaren yesterday. So I'm watching. So I liked it. I like how Edey looked. I like how Vince Williams looked. Cedric Carroll was amazing, of course.
Yeah.
Santi was doing better, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw Santi had some good minutes. Everybody else is kind of, they are who they are, right? So I watched the game and we fall apart at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And we fall apart at the end, and I'm like, damn, because there was a play where Edey had his man, one-on-one posting up, and he missed the hook shot. I want to say they would have put us up 3 or maybe 5 or so. I can't remember what was going on. And then there was a play where Jaren was just doing Jaren shit, and he's on the ground. He's turning the ball over, and he's trying to do a spin, and he spins into a guy. There's a turnover, all that type of stuff, right? So I'm like, all right. Then I'm looking on Twitter because I'm like, okay, let me see what people on Twitter are saying because I can't hear the game. So I'm watching it, and I'm watching all these things. I'm trying to see what people are saying. And people are like, why are we playing so-and-so with 6 minutes left in the game? Like, why aren't the starters back in? And then somebody else was like, okay, well, the starters came back in with 5 minutes to go. Because I was like, yeah, because like, what are they talking about? Because I'm watching the start. Like I remember the starters being on the court, to close the game. And so I'm watching the end of the game. And I'm like, okay, this is the most, I'm saying to myself as we lost this game, and my emotion isn't changing at all. Like when Cedric Carroll hit the 3, I was like, oh, fuck, that's cool. Like we might pull this bitch out. But as I saw the Spurs do what they do and us lose the game, like my emotions didn't change. Like I didn't get down about this game. I wasn't mad at nobody. I didn't really give a shit. I wasn't pissed about nothing, right? So I'm like, this is the most is what it is version of the Grizzlies ever. And I'm like, I see outrage on social media. I see people, oh, fire this guy, trade this player, get rid of this, get rid of that. And I'm like, I honestly don't get it, bro. Like, honestly, I don't understand. I can understand being like, fuck it is what it is. But I don't understand the legit anger. I'm like, okay, so how good do people expect us to be when we know Jaren is mentally weaker than he is physically weaker? We talked about this last night. How Jaren, not only is he not this rah-rah guy we want him to be, he's not mentally that guy either. Like, whenever things aren't going well, Jaren is a 100% thermostat of what's going on with the team. If you want to know the temperature of the team, you want to know the culture of the team, you want to know if there's some bullshit going on, watch how Jaren is on the court because he's a fucking thermostat for that, right? Like, he's mentally weak, bro. You know what I mean? And we've seen him be disappointed this entire season for the most part. Jaren's having probably the worst season of his life outside of, when he first came into the league.
Right. He's
been that bad. And then you've got Ja on whatever the fuck is going on with him. And I'm just talking about mentally, right? And when I say that, man, it is troublesome to see how leaky our leadership is, and that's the title for this first segment, right? Because we've seen the whole thing what happened with the Grizzlies when we were up big time at the half against the Lakers. Ja gets upset about whatever Ja gets upset about. He has a meltdown in the third quarter, including quitting. Like I'm going to say the Q word. Ja quit in the third quarter, right? And we've seen the team really fall apart ever since then. That was our Nexus event for this team, how they totally fell apart ever since that event happened. And we had Ja talking about the playing time thing. And then, Ja's, shooting the ball horribly from three, which he's always done. And and then Edie comes back and it's like we saw 5 minutes of just awesome Grizzlies basketball.
Yeah, right? It looked really
good. It looked really good, right? And it's just, but the most deflating and the most disappointing thing is that there are, even as wild and as fucked up as this season has been, there have been some things that are worth getting like for real excited about, right?
Yep.
Zach Edey looks like he's going to be a legit problem in the NBA. Like he's going to be a very good player in the NBA. Like he's going to be a high-level center in this league. And that's him coming back from injuries and all that type of stuff, right? So that's a good thing. Cedric Coward is looking like one of the better young players in the league, period. And you're talking about a guy who's only playing 20-something minutes a game, and he's looking like this, right? He's a guy who you can tell if you start giving him a little bit more rope, he can take that rope and do something good with it. He can. You give him more to do, he can do it, right? We've seen all those things from him. We don't even know we haven't even seen Ty Jerome. You would assume that he's going to have a good season, right? We've seen Jalen Wells get back to being a respectable rotation player on this team. We've seen Vince Williams emerge on this team. But with those handful of things that I've said, which are all very good things we've seen on this team, the most troubling thing is that these two dudes, man, are not what we need them to be. And it's just flat out. They're just not what we needed them to be. And the Jaren thing, of course, is disappointing because Jaren has always been the not even the Robin to Ja's Batman. Jaren has been like the Alfred or somebody, or the you know what I mean, or the I don't know. It's like, but Ja is, because I'm not gonna say Robin, because if you're a comic book nerd like me, you know that Robin went on to be Nightwing and was busting ass without Batman. Like he went on to be awesome on his own. Jaren is almost totally dependent on Ja. Like if Ja's gone, Jaren's not gonna be good. He's not gonna be good enough for you to do anything, right? And that's extremely disappointing, and it is what it is. And also with Ja, the fact that he has not been the leader that this team needs him to be has also been disappointing as well, man. And it's really to the point where it's like, okay, whatever Zach Kleiman wants this season to be, whatever his goal is for this season, it has to include taking a hard look at both of these dudes, bro. And you can't look too hard at Ja because you're talking about a franchise. You're talking about a guy who has the most popular shoe in the world right now, like for real. A guy who's going to sell tickets, a guy who's marketable, a guy who we've seen lead this team, to big wins, playoff wins, all these type of things. Even though he's missed a lot of games, which is real, that's a major concern, how many games Ja misses. This season seems great by comparison. You know what I mean? He's only missed, a couple games due to injury. You think he's probably going to miss probably 5 more over this 2-week span. But you have to take a hard look at Jaren and decide what you're going to do going forward. I don't care about how much money he makes, because as a person who understands how trades work and all those type of things, the amount of money he's making is perfect, because the amount of money he made before this deal made it harder to trade Jaren than it would be to trade Jaren now, because you can actually get back a real trade value for him. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be just pretty much giving him away. But you have to take a hard look, man, because if this is a season where you're saying, okay, we're not good enough. These are the things that Zach Kleiman said. He said, we're not good enough, right? We're not good enough, or whatever. So this is a season where you just casually got marijuana in my hand. But if this is a season where you're trying to evaluate whether you're good enough, you have to take hard looks, man. You have to say, okay, especially when you have a historical draft in front of you, you have to decide what you're going to do, because you're either going to make moves, like make trades that bring guys in immediately that can make you better. Let me reiterate this again. I don't give a flying fuck about this season, bro, because there's no timeline that they're going to win the championship this season. There's no timeline that they're going to make a playoff run this season. Even if everything went well or relatively well this season, there's not a scenario where we win the championship. But if you're going to evaluate this team going forward, you have to make hard decisions about what you're going to do with these two dudes. Because either they're good enough to be your number one or your number two, or you're not.
Or they're not. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it can't be halfway. And I'll just be honest with you. A team where the best player is a point guard that can't shoot, everything he does is at the rim, can't defend, he's small, and the second best player is a power forward that doesn't rebound, scores everything pretty much off the dribble and three-pointers. That's not a winning formula, bro. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? The fact that in today's NBA, most power forwards can defend on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Jaren's a true big. You know what I mean? So he can't guard wings. In most teams, the forward is a guy that's a big-time perimeter defender as well. And you've got another big in Zach Edey, who's not a traditional big. He pairs well with Ja, but I don't really know how he pairs with Jaren yet. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, you've got a lot of good things to be happy about. I didn't even mention Cam Spencer,
right? Who's
like a perfect come off the bench, shot maker for this team. Defensively, he was getting torched last night. I saw that. While distracted, he was getting his ass tore up. But he's a good player to have on your team, man. He's a good bench piece. Eventually, this team hopefully will have another wing that moves Jalen Wells to the bench, and you've got a guy like Jalen Wells coming off your bench, right? I think all those things are good things to talk about on this team. I think this team has a lot of good. This team has been the lack of continuity has killed this team. The injuries, the guys in and out of the lineups, the nonsense, the drama, all those things have been bad. But those two guys not being what you need them to be has probably easily been the most disheartening thing to me. And I've seen some funny shit that comes down to Isolo. At first, I thought people it was typos, but there's some people that are typing the man's name Lisalo, like with an L, like a lady. I'm like, all right. I just talked yesterday about stop comparing men to women and women to men. Then I saw one yesterday. It was he spelled Isolo like Issalos, Issalos.
Oh, man.
The funniest shit ever. But, man, and I'll say this, man. The best coaches to me, Kenny Stubblefield, are the coaches who I don't even know what their name is, bro.
Right.
And it's too much going on with Isolo right now. Like, it's too much. It's too much that he's doing that's bringing attention to himself. The best coaches to me are the coaches that they're there. You don't even notice, man. All you notice is the play on the court. But it's so many weird things that he's doing. They make you wonder what the hell is going on. But I will say this about Zach Kleiman. He sees the same mock drafts we're seeing, right? And I'm not going to say that some of this shit is tanking, but this shit is tank-ish, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's some
that game last night.
That game last night. Stuff that happens in that game. Yeah. It makes you like, all right, are we really trying to win this game? You know what I mean? And as a season as fucked up as this has been, I would not be mad. I've said this many times on this show. There is no outcome to this season that will have me feeling like, oh, that sucks. If they mess around and they make a run, and they look good, and they're a playing team, whatever, I'd be glad about that. They're a playoff team. I'd be glad about that. If they are ass this entire season, I ain't got my sounder yet, but it's coming soon. It's gonna be bloom, 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 bloom.
I need to get it.
It ain't no bad outcome, because if you're saying you're not good enough, the way to get good enough is to continue to nail guys in the draft and to turn pieces on your trade guys and turn them into pieces that can turn into something, right? You traded Desmond Bane, you took a step back to move forward. You got Cedric Howard, who's going to be better than Desmond Bane in 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, that dude is fucking incredible, bro. And he's gonna be good for a while. So you made that move, right? You did that. You got Edey, who's gonna be good. You got some other pieces on this team that can work, that can be part of what you're doing. I have no clue what they're doing with Gigi. There's nothing logical that makes sense to what the Grizzlies are doing with Gigi Jackson. So I'm pretty confused. My brother just chimed in. What's up, big dog?
What's up, James?
But yeah, man, like I said, my advice to everybody is to kind of unplug from this shit, because it really ain't that much to get stressed out about, man. Because regardless of what's going on with Isolo or whoever, until these two dudes get their shit together, man, this is gonna be looking goofy. And I'm really upset, man, because like there's no player in the league that I pull for more than Jaren Jackson Jr. And the reason why is we had such a long run under Chris Wallace of drafting nothing but trash. Like when you had nothing but bad draft picks. And our team was an older team forever.
Right.
And we finally had a kid in the locker room, and the kid was good. Jaren's a good player. And he's a really good player. But that type of stuff makes me pull for him. Like, man, this is our first baby bear in a long time. And just seeing him grow from a kid to a man would be an awesome story. But, man, I'm at the point, man, it's like if Jaren is what he is, and if you're trying to win at a big-time level, you have to make a decision on whether he's going to be able to do that for you or not, man. Because if he's not, you have to decide what you're going to do. And he's at a salary point now where you can make a real move for him. You couldn't do nothing with him when he's making $20-something million a year. You would get fleeced if that's what you were going to trade him then. But at the money he's making now, you can actually make a real Jaren trade. So I'm not mad at none of that shit. If I wake up and I see Anthony Davis for Jaren trade, or Laurie Marketing for Jaren trade, or Portland puts a package together that includes Denny Avia and other stuff for Jaren, or the Orlando Magic trades Franz Wagner and other stuff. I mean, I would not be mad at none of this shit if it happened, bro, because you have to decide what you're going to do going forward. And you know what Ja's going to be. You know Ja's going to miss games. You know Ja's going to go on these emotional roller coasters. He's going to do all these things. We have the most abusive relationship ever with Ja Morant, right? The most emotionally abusive. Because I'm looking on Twitter, bro. Ja puts out a blue heart. It is all these. You can't respond to him, but you got all these quote tweets, right? And people are like, "Get back soon, King," and man, we need you to come back and all this. Like, man, Ja's having the worst season of his career, bro. Like, it's just what it is, man. It is like if Ja's gonna continue to be that, Jaren just has to be better, man. Either that or Cedric Coward's got to literally become that dude. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to become that guy for real. And looking at the draft that's coming in, there is no scenario for this team, like I said, that I would be mad about. But Kenny,
let me ask you this real quick. What's the likelihood of all this? Like, you're saying take a serious look. Like, if you had the reins to the Grizzlies front office today, or tomorrow, or whenever the decisions need to be made, do you look, it feels like, and I'll just be honest with you, it feels like if you are going to make a move, if you're going to do something, if you're going to really take a look at your Leaky leadership, this is the year to do it, right?
Yeah. You it don't particularly have to happen now. It don't particularly have to happen at the trade deadline. But he gotta decide what they're gonna do, man. And that's not a knock at Jaren. Because I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like, everybody say, "Oh, trade Jaren. Yeah, trade Jaren. Cool, whatever." But I guarantee you, wherever Jaren lands, he's gonna look good as shit.
He's gonna look awesome.
And all the people who like they do make jokes about Jaren nationally are gonna talk about how stupid we look, because he's gonna go somewhere. He's gonna look good. He's gonna be in a situation where somebody's gonna be able to, accentuate his weaknesses or whatever.
As the resident old heads on Bluff City Media, me and you are the old heads here. We've been around since the very beginning of the Grizzlies run here in Memphis. Is there a part of you that hesitates on talking about this Jaren Jackson Jr., like his future with the Grizzlies, because of Pau Gasol and the story arc with Pau Gasol?
Oh, it'll be the exact same way. Like, we in Memphis had all our frustrations with Pau, right? As soon as we traded him, they talked about how stupid the Grizzlies were. We were stupid. And I had this conversation with Jeff Calkins. That was the Pau Gasol trade was the dumbest trade in Grizzlies history, like, without a doubt. Like, I had people, we got Mark, bro. They did not know they was getting Mark out that deal. They did not. They, even after we got Mark in that deal, they didn't know they got Mark in that deal, because they went and got Hasheem to beat the same summer. They drafted Hasheem to beat the same summer. They had no clue who Mark was going to be. And that trade changed NBA history, bro. It changed Kobe Bryant's individual history. It changed NBA history as well. But like I said, you'll see Jaren go on to be really good somewhere, because he's really good now. He's just not what this team needs him to be in their number 2 spot. It's kind of like Karl Anthony Towns wasn't good enough to be the number 2 in Minnesota, but he looks way better in New York, right? He the fit there is just better for him. The change of scenery was good for him. You know what I mean? Just like a guy like Bam Adebayo right now, right? if he got traded wherever he goes, he'll be incredible, and the team will be incredible. Like he's just not good enough to be that guy for them, even though he's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like he's just not good enough.
I remember when Powell was in Memphis, and I don't think Twitter wasn't around, social media stuff wasn't around the way that it is now. The levels of conversation, the radio shows, the radio calls, all that kind of stuff. There was, if Pau Gasol was in his early career in today's social media climate, it would look a lot like what you see with Jaren Jackson Jr. Those kind of conversations. I just remember when he got traded to the Lakers and came back the next year and we saw him on the Lakers, and he had grown his hair out and he had a beard. I was like, shit. Like, this is because when he was with the Grizzlies, bro, he looked super clean cut, clean shaven, all that kind of stuff. And then he goes to the Lakers, and you're like, oh my God, something has just been unlocked in him. And that I get afraid of that for Jaren, right? Like, what's he gonna look like if he goes up to Detroit? And bro, like, what's he gonna do? Oh my God, dude, I just can't see it. But
and sometimes, man, the pressures of having a city on your back, you just ain't ready for that. But when you go to a new place that's already established, you don't really have those pressures, man. You don't have to be that dude. Like Jaren will be. Jaren's a good player now. He just can't. He's just not. He can't do the things the Grizzlies need him to do, particularly this season. You know what I mean? And
it's just this year with this draft, because I would love to hear this 3 times.
There it is, bro. That's my sound, bro. Yeah, bro. I need that in my life, bro. Look what happened this year, bro. I'm here for the talent evaluation. I don't give a fuck.
You got to start watching some college basketball then.
No, I'm good. Y'all tell me who's good. I believe you. I trust you, bro. I ain't watching this shit. I've been trying to watch Tiger basketball. This shit is ass.
Yeah, it is terrible.
I think I've had my fill of college basketball for this season.
Well, look, the FanDuel numbers are right there with the frustration. Look, so things have changed, Anthony. 25 plus wins minus 1,000. 30 plus wins minus 194. 45 plus wins, bro.
Nah, bro, we gonna win more than 25 games, but y'all got the game fucked up, bro.
Hey, listen. To make the playoffs, plus 640. No, minus 1450 to make the playoffs. To make the play-in, plus 220. Oh God, the odds hate the Grizzlies too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, the only reason why I'm talking about moving Jaren is because of this draft that's coming up, bro. Like, if you don't think you got the dudes, go do it and take get the dudes. You know what I mean? Like, because there are dudes out there. Hey, there it is, man. Real talk though. Like, for real though. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's what you think. Yeah, man. Like, if that's what you think, go do it. Like I said, I mean, consider me not surprised that a team with Jaren and 4 guys who the most experienced guy out there was a second-year player. Like, consider me not surprised that they couldn't close that game out. Like, okay, whatever. You had 2 vets. You had De'Aaron Fox and Harrison Barnes who know how to win, like with a bunch of kids. Like, all right, come on, bro, let's go win. And Jaren just ain't that. He ain't cut from that cloth, bro. Like, Jaren spent more time on the ground in that game than he spent looking like he's about to do something, man. But I love what I saw from Edie yesterday. He is very promising, man, and it looks something about him looks better even than it did last year.
Yes.
I just want to see him make more of those shots when they give him the ball in the post, man. But I mean,
it's a leg thing.
It just sucks, man. It just sucks because, like I said, man, these were the 2 dudes sitting in the summer league eating chicken fingers, man, and hot chips and shit. And like, you know, and you're like, oh man, these are our dudes. But the reality is, man, they might not be cut for where we going, man. They're my guys, though, man. I hate to say it, but these are my dogs. But you know, we've been constantly trimming things around, right? We got rid of Dylan because it's like, okay, we're focused on John, Jaren, and Bane. Then we got rid of Bane. It's like we're focused on John and Jaren. Will the next move be, hey, we're just focusing on building around John? Like, is that what it's gonna be? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So Tough times out here, man. Tough times out here, bro. But we'll see how this thing works out for sure.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Kenny, even if this is a bad season, there's music to my ears that can be heard out here, man. It goes a little something like this.
Hold on.
You wasn't ready for me. That it is. Sign me up for that shit, man, because this junk looking sexy for sure, man. But yeah. Oh man, something else is music to my ears, Kenny, is is when you have a pest or a rodent problem in your house, man. Hearing Reggie Freeman say he's on his way is music to my ears, Kenny. I was there, had a problem with mice in my attic, man. Mice in my garage as well, man. My guy Reggie came out, took care of it. I ain't heard shit. I heard that one squeak, man. Hold on. Bane is hooping and winning games on Orlando. Is he for real? Like they've gotten better?
I mean, he played 39 minutes last night and had 23 points. So
okay.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, my guy Reggie came out, took care of that for me, man. That's another example of that though, man. Like Dez is a really good dude, but Dez is not gonna be like you're not gonna be a good team with a guy like Dez being that dude that we need him to be. So you trade him and you got Cedric Coward, who's a perfect piece for a winning team. Like it happens though, bro. Like he'll go out there, he'll do his thing, but he's like clearly the third dude over there. Like they clearly only has to be the third dude over there. He's got a clear 1 and 2 in front of him. But yeah, man, there is no number 2 when it comes to grade A pests. My guy Reggie Freeman came out, like I said, took care of big business in my house, got me straight, Kenny Stubblefield. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control, man. Homegrown business by a homegrown Memphian. You'll see him at the Tiger games. You'll see him at the Grizzlies game. You'll see him on social media talking plenty shit on that joint as well. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. If you got some pest control issues, man, get with him. He'll get you taken care of. Call him at 901-628-4867. You can shoot him a text at the same phone number. And shoot him an email at gradeapservices@gmail.com. My guy John Password 9744 says to a trade machine section.
Hell,
I guarantee you,
no,
will never fucking happen.
Ever.
You won't find anybody in the world that's more annoyed by trade machine stuff than me, bro. Like they should make you pay for that. They should make you pay to have access.
They should make you for every transaction you make on a trade machine. They should make you pay $10, 100%.
Because y'all just be saying some of the craziest shit ever, bro. Like the people who got excited when Ja put the blue heart out. It's is he coming to Dallas? Is he coming? Like, bro.
The trade machine is the most. I look at the trade machine and I go, nah, bro, that ain't happening. Nope.
Yeah, man, y'all crazy, bro. But yeah, we got to take a break, man. When we come back, that was a long ass segment, fam. When we come back, it's gonna be more than Anthony Sain show. We'll see y'all in a minute.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Calling all Tiger fans, your place to watch the first-round matchup between the Memphis Tigers and number 1 ranked Purdue Boilermakers is at Mugshots Grill and Bar in Collierville, Tennessee. 4:30 p.m. Thursday, November 20th. Come hang out with Bluff City Media at the South's premier sports bar. Great food, beer specials, and large television screens will make Mugshots the place to be to cheer on your Tiger basketball team. Also, Tigers Live, the premier Memphis Tigers postgame show, will be live after the game from Mugshots. Come hang out with us this Thursday.
Some games define a season, but the Egg Bowl defines a state. It's not just a game. It's bragging rights, family lines, and hatred that few rivalries can match. Forget records and rankings. In this game,
unsportsmanlike conduct on all players from both teams.
The tradition is chaos, and this year could be the most yet. Mississippi State has something we haven't seen in years, a bite behind their bark. Starkville believes again, and the Cowbells will be out in force. Across the field, Ole Miss comes to town with everything to play for, but that's not what we're talking about. Lane Kiffin's dramatics hang like a dark cloud over Oxford. The Rebs have dodged distractions before, but never with this much on the line. This year's Egg Bowl promises to be crazy. It's for postseason positioning, state supremacy, and an opportunity to play spoiler like never before. What will be the story this year? The only guarantee in this game is chaos, and Grind City Brewing is your home for every single second.
Yeah, man. I saw that fucking Mississippi State Ole Miss shit. I was back on Flynn Broadcasting, bro. I was about to have to almost had a fucking flashback, bro. I thought I was on fucking garbage ass Sports 56 for a minute, bro.
You gotta love it. There's a lot of folks that like college football, Anthony.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm about to tell Rusty, bro. You guys, you know what I'm saying, pay me for some airtime, bro. Hey, bro, these commercials ain't free out here, bro. Man, had me thinking I'm on Sports 56 in this motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Fucking Egg Bowl. Fuck Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Fuck them motherfuckers. But anyway,
hey, but for real though, y'all come out to Mugshots.
Yeah, y'all bring your ass, man, to Mugshots, man.
Come out to Mugshots tomorrow, man. 4:30 p.m. We're gonna be out there watching the Tigers take on the #1 ranked Purdue Boilermakers. It's gonna be interesting, I think. It's gonna
bring your ass, man. Bring your ass down there, man.
Be a lot of fun out in Collierville. Y'all come hang out with us.
Proceed with caution, man. Proceed with caution. Y'all, your black ass gonna be in Collierville watching Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Be careful, motherfucker. Text me and let me know y'all made it all right, man. Made it back home. But yeah, man. What I was about to say, man. But if you're headed out to Mugshots, man, make sure you got a dependable car, man. That's the big thing. You gotta have that, bro.
Especially if you come into Collierville, man.
Come to Collierville. My regular ass car, man. I'd be scared than a motherfucker when I be in that bit.
Look at you. They're like, who's this hoodlum coming up?
Who's this guy? Man, I'm out here working, man. I ain't here for nothing else, bro. Ever since I had my car wreck, man, my car looks so terrible, bro. But anyway, man, it give me from point A to point B. But when I get another one, Kenny, I'm definitely getting that joint from Carway, man. The best thing going in Memphis when it comes down to cars out there on Summer Avenue, 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a phone call, man, 901-440-8251. Ask for my guy Mike Caruth, man, or my guy Jason. They'll get you squared away, man. Kenny, this is Grind City. Even though the Grizzlies ain't grinding, they grinding to a screeching halt out there on the basketball court. Kenny Stubblefield. This is still Grind City. That's the Memphis way, man. And Carway sells cars the Memphis way as well, man. Quality cars you can qualify for regardless of your credit history with a staff that will make you feel comfortable and confident. You can ask Scottie Pippen Jr. You can ask Zaire Williams. You can even ask me, man. I purchased my car. It's on its last legs right now via me. No fault of Carway.
Via you?
But the next joint I get, man, will definitely be coming from Carway, Kenny Stubblefield. Since 2018, Carway's been grinding every day to be better for our community and for the city of Memphis. CarwayTheRightWay.com is the website. Check that joint out, man. If you're headed out to watch the Egg Bowl between Mississippi State and Ole Miss, you better have a dependable car driving to Collierville. So you better go out there and get y'all one today from Carway. But Kenny Stubblefield, it's time for the three-pointer. We'll be getting into three things going on in the world of sports. A real schmo activity going on out here, man.
Some
Bring
real
this shit up here,
schmo.
man.
what do you want first? Which one you
It
want
don't matter,
first?
man. No,
All right,
bring,
let's.
bring this bum, Pat Beverley, bum ass arrested, man. I always got something. Hey, I've said this many times before, man. Because the NBA is probably the only pro sports league where so many guys are pretty much booted out of the league that are still physically able to compete on a nice level in the league. Patrick Beverley could be in the NBA right now today. The numbers game in the NBA teams, drafting 60 the league drafting in 60 new players every year to 15-man rosters. The vets, the older guys, the fringe guys, they get kicked out pretty fast. These guys are still able to physically do the job, right? Because of that, there's so many fucking haters, bro. Patrick Beverley is one of the extreme level haters in the NBA. He had all this crazy stuff to say about Ja, what the Grizzlies should do with Ja, what the NBA should do with Ja. And this bum ass gets arrested for putting his hands on his fucking sister, man. If I'm not mistaken, the story reads that he walked in on his sister, 15-year-old sister, having sex with a guy or had a guy over to the house or something. The guy was 18 years old. Patrick Beverley assaulted his sister, basically, man. Beat her up, basically is what he did. And, bro, I'm like, okay, Kenny, as a man or as a big brother or uncle, whatever you are, you're walking in on catching your sister or whatever, doing these things, whatever, with a guy. That's kind of what happens, bro. It happens often, bro. You're gonna catch your little sister doing some fuck shit with some dude. But that's not the way that you respond to these things at all, man. It's just straight up clown activity by Patrick Beverley. I haven't looked too deep into it because it's so clownish. I don't really want to go there. But pack his ass up.
Sign him.
Hell no.
No, what the basic story is, this it gets even a little crazier because apparently it's the 19 and 15-year-old, which is not good. 19-year-olds should not be dating 15-year-olds. I think we can say that, right?
Yeah.
But I think what they did is they set dude up. He had come over to the house, left. Mom got mad that he was over at the house. Used her daughter's phone to call the guy to bring him back, called Patrick Beverley at the same time, and they met at the place and at the house, and he put his hands on his sister like that. And what's crazy is the reports are coming out. She had, when you asphyxiate somebody, you choke somebody, when the airflow stops, your eyeballs get red. It's called petechiae or something like that.
Yeah,
she had that in, and once the red lines in your eyes start showing up from being choked,
yeah, you about to get up out of here.
It means you're about out of here. And so he almost ended his 15-year-old sister's life, punching her.
Being a teenager, bro, is doing what teenage girls do. This shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the question: is he didn't hit the guy? Even if that's the case, dude, you're a grown ass millionaire. You should be hitting on 19-year-olds. But come on, man. He literally almost took his sister out, man. That's crazy.
Man, fuck that dude. Speaking of trash,
allegedly.
Speaking of trash,
yeah.
Devin Booker dropped another shoe. Kenny Stubblefield,
brother. I was hoping you weren't gonna like this one, man. The book 2 is out. You want to see the picture?
I ain't gonna lie. The book 1, they ain't a good picture of it. They ain't a good picture, dog. They ain't really showing the assiness of their joint at all, man. But the book 1 grew on me. The book 1 was a weird looking shoe too, but the book 1 eventually grew on me. It looks like a shoe you could just kind of wear, kicking it on some low profile type stuff. That joint grew on me. But that shit right there is ass, bro. That shit is horrible. And it's I know they take feedback from him. And he's big into the Air Force Ones and the Kobe's and all that type of stuff. But that shit is ass, bro. That shit is ass. That's all I got.
I'm trying to see which one. There's a bunch of different colorways that I see. Which one did you think? Because I'm not a big any of them. You didn't like any of them.
No, this is trash, bro. The shape of the shoe is ass. I don't even think that's, what's that, a picture of it in a wallet?
It's like a box. It's like a briefcase.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Nah, pack that all the way up, bro. Hold on. Let me see. This shit trash, Kenny. Oh my God. The ones, like I said, the ones grew on me, man. But that 2, pack that shit up, man. Shout out to Steph Curry too for just trolling everybody, throwing back playing ball in the old school shoes.
Yeah,
played ball in the penny too. And came to the game in the Shaqnosis on the Reebok Shaqnosis, man.
So what? He's already out of the deal with Under Armour. He doesn't have to wear his shoes anymore.
I don't think so.
Wow.
I think they'll continue selling the Currys, but I don't think he's obligated to wear them.
Wow.
My guy John, password 9744. 0 for 2 today, brother. That shoe would not be straight. Different colorways.
Well, they have different colorways, like pictures of them, and like they
Man,
look
this shit like a plastic Air Force One, man. This shit look horrible, bro.
Let me see if I can bring this up real quick, because I agree with you. This is not a good picture, or it's not a good.
It's not a good representation of
Let me see. This might not be right, but this is what they say is here. Here's that picture.
Oh, that's the book 1.
Is that the book 1?
Yeah. Don't worry about it, bro. That shit ain't worth talking about, bro. Number 3.
Your boy, he's here. It's time. Shedeur starts. Where's your jersey, bro? Come on.
It ain't time, man. Monday.
It ain't time yet? It ain't time.
Monday, bro. Monday.
Okay.
Monday. I'm gonna do a video like Rusty, man. Sounding Mississippi sophisticated on y'all ass, bro.
It's time for him, man.
Hey, bro. It's time to be legendary.
Well,
man.
you know he already started a
legendary,
game.
man.
You know he already started a game. He started last week.
And you know he was starting though, man. He got prep. He got
Right.
time to play with the first team, man.
It is wild to me. And I haven't seen
He started the game Sunday for real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
And they lost and
He looked bad.
He didn't look great, but he said after the game, he was sitting on the bench after the game, like I guess processing that game and his first start. And obviously the cameras picked him up, and ESPN went, especially what's his name, the former coach who used to coach for the Jets.
No, you're talking about yet.
Just went off on him, like for sitting by himself after the game, processing the game. I'm like, what is the absolute obsession that these dudes have with Shedeur Sanders to like go after him the way that they are?
It's hating. You know it is too, man. They hate. They don't want the quarterback to be a flashy, talkative guy. They want the quarterback to just go out there and throw the football and sit his ass down somewhere.
They're going to hate this. They're going to hate what he had to say. He talks about being the guy. Are you ready to hear this?
Hey.
I know you're going to love this clip.
Come on, man. Run it. Run that jump.
A lot of expectations and hope. And I would be doing a disservice to myself and disservice to the organization if I didn't feel like I am the guy. I did everything I need to. I'm doing everything I need to prepare to be the best version of myself as possible. With the circumstances, everything got to be sped up, and that's great. You know, I like pressure in life. I'm just excited for everything. So, you know, I feel like I'm the guy. I know I'm the guy, but
no, I'm the guy.
You just have to be able to see. The game got to speak.
Appreciate it.
And people mad at him for saying that, man.
Mad at him for saying.
How he supposed to feel, man? Like he trash?
Man, I'm gonna suck this week, man. But you know, like,
hey, man,
I'm gonna be terrible.
Y'all better hope. Y'all motherfuckers better hope, man. Y'all better hope he ain't good Sunday, cause hey, the Monday morning quarterback is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be
My
crazy.
boy.
You're gonna be wearing the jersey. You're gonna get a Cleveland. Come on, man.
Sleep in that bitch. I'm gonna sleep in that bitch, man. It's my dog, bro.
Hey, look at these FanDuel numbers, though. They got him passing yards. They got over 159.5, under 159.5, minus 114 on both. Passing touchdowns over. They don't even have him throwing a touchdown, bro. 0.5, minus 192, under 0.5, plus 142. The Browns are underdogs in this game against the trash Raiders.
Type shit, but y'all just better hope. Y'all just better hope, man. Man, am I losing? Am I going crazy? Shedeur Sanders is number 12, right? Yeah.
Yeah, why is he 2 on there?
On both of them.
What the AI shit? I just grabbed a picture, man. I don't even know what that is.
Big 12, man. Shedeur. Hey, man. Hey, man. Y'all know what's up, bro. Y'all better hope he don't do shit Sunday, because if he do, the shit talking gonna be legendary, man. It's gonna be legendary. But man, we're gonna take a break. I got a quick Sain brand for y'all. I want to wrap it up, but I got a quick Sain brand for y'all. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and more of that joint. We'll see y'all in a minute, man.
In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Calling all Tiger fans, your place to watch the first round matchup between the Memphis Tigers and number 1 ranked Purdue Boilermakers is at Mugshots Grill and Bar in Carway, Tennessee. 4:30 p.m. Thursday, November 20th. Come hang out with Bluff City Media at the South's premier sports bar. Great food, beer specials, and large television screens will make Mugshots the place to be to cheer on your Tiger basketball team. Also, Tigers Live, the premier Memphis Tigers postgame show, will be live after the game from Mugshots. Come hang out with us this Thursday.
Some games define a season, but the Egg Bowl defines a state. It's not just a game. It's bragging rights, family lines, and hatred that few rivalries can match. Forget records and rankings. In this game,
Unsportsmanlike conduct on all players from both teams.
the tradition is chaos, and this year could be the most yet. Mississippi State has something we haven't seen in years, a bite behind their bark. Starkville believes again that the Cowbells will be out in force. Across the field, Ole Miss comes to town with everything to play for, but that's not what we're talking about. Lane Kiffin's dramatics hang like a dark cloud over Oxford. The Rebs have dodged distractions before, but never with this much on the line. This year's Egg Bowl promises to be crazy. It's for postseason positioning, state supremacy, and an opportunity to play spoiler like never before. What will be the story this year? The only guarantee in this game is chaos, and Grind City Brewing is your home for every single second.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Sain Show. Got a quick inside the Sain brand. Before we do that, man, when it comes down to tattoos, Kenny Stubblefield, it's only one company that's been doing it for 27 years here in the city of Memphis, man. That is Trilogy Tattoos.
Absolutely.
The big dogs, man, out there on the Highland Strip. My guy, Richie Jarvis, and the crew doing their things, man. Award-winning tattoo artists, award-winning body piercers for y'all freaky ass, man. Go get all the stuff y'all need out there done at Trilogy Tattoos. Every tattoo has a story behind it, man. You got to trust that to the best. And that's good people at Trilogy Tattoos, man. Don't have no smoke. Nobody just willy-nilly on your arm, sticking all kind of dust ass, chicken grease ass, tattoo needles in you, man. Have your shit breaking out kilos and shit all over your goddamn body, man. Trust that shit to the best, man. The people at Trilogy Tattoos. Visit the website, man. TrilogyTattoosMemphis.com. Pull up on them, man. It's all good. You ain't got to get an appointment. But, of course, it's better when they know you're coming.
Tell you what, man, you paint a hell of a picture, man. You paint a hell of a picture. That's great.
You go to somebody's house and they tattooing you, man, eating chicken and shit, and chicken grease get on the needle and stick it.
One of them big pins that is.
Yeah, man. Shit be kilos in the motherfucker out here, man. But yeah, man, inside the same brain, I talk about what's on a brother's mind. Kenny stuff is gonna be real quick, man. I do want to say this, man. I wish. I got two things to talk about, Ken. One thing, I wish that our activists were just activists, and that's it. Our activists just be doing too much. That's one thing that's on my mind. I just gonna throw that out there. Number two, Kenny Stubblefield. There are reports that 200 more National Guard officers or soldiers or whatever their title is will be coming to Memphis, and it's all this debate, and everybody's talking about. Well, it feels safer, right? It feels good. And I'll just say the most bullshit thing that I'm hearing people say is I'm finally able to go down. I was downtown. It was nice. It was clean. I felt safe and all these type of things. These are the most overpaid scarecrows I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, and it's like the people who are actually making you the roads 1,000,000% feel better. Like I do not see people acting a fool in the street like I used to, right? And the state troopers are everywhere, right? Like for real. That part I get. Like that part does make things. That's a tangible feeling that you have. But a lot of these people who are saying these things about I went downtown and I felt safe. That's because you haven't been downtown, bro. Like if you had went downtown, you would have felt the exact same way, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I work downtown at least once a week. And downtown feels emptier because of the perception of what may be going on down there, what you might have to deal with down there. But it's like, it's just crazy, man. It's like, I get both sides of the argument, right? And anybody who really knows me knows I don't get into this party affiliation stuff. Like I kind of ride with what's right and what's wrong. I think this is a pretty good way to go about life. I don't have any allegiance to a political party, right? So I see people and they're saying things because that's what their, political affiliation or whatever gang they're in. Somebody said I thought you were going to stop cussing when I got married. Hell no, why y'all thought this shit?
I saw that comment and I was like, I don't know who said that.
Who made you thought that? But no, man. Like it's just are the scarecrows working? Sure, but it's like, okay, so how, like, what's the solution after that, man? We can't keep putting millions of dollars into watching G.I. Joe and them stand around and like you can't. It got to be something else, bro. Like it's when people are caught, oh, it's so much safer. That's a placebo, man. Like there's not any, because I'm downtown and like I said, I came off. It's a parking lot I park in. It's across the street from the Hewitts downtown. And when you leave out of that parking lot, you don't come out in front of it. You come out on the side and you're walking down the alley. I didn't feel any more safer than I felt ever coming down that alley, right? And I come down the alley all the time. And it's like, you still see homeless people. You still see people begging who walk up right up on you begging. Like that hasn't changed, bro. But it's like people it's just a bunch of nonsense. It's just a bunch of lying. Or it's and like this family with the kids talking about I'm able to go outside. Like, bro, National Guard is not in your neighborhood, bro. like stop the nonsense, man. And it's like I just wish people would be a lot more genuine and authentic about this. Really on both sides, man.
The funniest part is I hear the streets look cleaner. Like that's what trips me out. I'm like, wait, you're
what
saying
does that even mean, bro?
You're saying these high-paid scarecrows are out there street sweeping,
picking up shit? Yeah, that's what they're doing. There's a horrible use of money, horrible use of funds, bro. That's what they're doing.
I mean, we'll see what happens. A federal judge in Nashville stopped it. He said they can't come. So we'll see. I'm sure the state of Tennessee and the federal government will appeal it and it'll go to a higher court situation. But from what I understand, and I don't know how it impacts the National Guard that are here now, but a federal judge in Nashville said it's unlawful to have them here. And again, like I would say, like if never in the history well, I don't want to say that because that might not be true because I'm not a politics guy. You don't hear about the federal government arming the armed forces and sending them into cities to occupy those cities. The only time you ever hear about that in history, really, really, really bad things happen later down the line. And so I guess
I've seen the people out when I've been out a couple of times and you wave to them, you might spark a conversation with them, but it's like, it's just silly, man. Like I said, if they want to have an increased state trooper presence or hire more police or come up with some programs to keep these kids busy, which really what needs to happen. You got to keep these kids busy, bro. Like these kids have too much free time to get into a bunch of nonsense. And mentoring and like, fatherhood training, all these type of things. Those are all long-term solutions that can help a lot in this city, man. But just paying more scarecrows to come down here and stand around is just stupid to me, bro. Like that whole thing is just dumb. And the comments I've seen from some people, like, whatever it costs, it's worth it. Like, no, it's not worth it, lady. Like your ass is coming out of the house because of that, but it's not any safer. Like it's pretty much, this is pretty much what it's been, man. Like, and if you get if you get a bunch of kids together and they're out doing whatever, it's gonna be as unsafe if you do that again too. So it's just like, just because you're out on a random Tuesday night when the Tigers are playing and you walk to your car fine, you've been walking to your car fine lately. Like it's all crazy, man. It's a little bit too much for me. But I got slide about this joint. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Well, I guess my last thought is, and like I said the last time we had a discussion about this, is what is like if there are absolutely needs for long-term solutions, and there are potential short-term solutions that can work as well to help alleviate some of the issues that are out there. Those long-term solutions you've seen, and you can believe it. You could it's whether or not you choose to believe this, the actual statistics that are coming out about crime in Memphis. The crime is down all over the city of Memphis over the last 4 or 5 years. So if you choose to not believe it because Democrat or whoever, a black man is in office, then that's on you.
And they're going to believe it now when the numbers come out. Because shout out to the National Guard, right? But here's another thing too. Here's another thing. I know a lot of people in the city are mad at Paul Young. Paul Young is my guy. I'm not going to act like he's not. But one thing I do think that people have to understand is that he's going to play both sides of this, because we're going to stick to sports for a minute, right? Everybody's talking about the Grizzlies and his lease agreement, right? And the perception of downtown. In his mind, he could very well be thinking, all right, we got a perception issue, huh? Perceive what y'all want to perceive now, because your boy sent his people down here. So let's see if this solves the perception issue that y'all said really is the problem. And I'm going to say one more thing before I get out of here. Mimp Ant 24/7 says using military forces against normal citizens is asinine. These people are clearly warranted in extreme crises, which is true. And that's why I think this is also dumb, because the actual National Guard ain't doing nothing. They're literally just standing around like they're not doing anything. And that's why I feel like all that is stupid. I haven't heard any stories about them getting crazy with nobody, showing any force to anybody. None of that. Running up on nobody.
Bill Street. They're on Bill Street
kicking it.
They're kicking it. They're hanging out with South Memphis Hype Man. They're in videos with Hype Man. Like what? But here's the thing. Then also the numbers get thrown out. Well, all the warrants and all the arrests that have been made, the children that have been found, amazing work, guys.
Yeah,
like
true.
That.
Yeah.
And I don't have any reason to believe those numbers aren't true, right? Like, because they can easily be found out if they are true or if they're not true.
Sure.
But those things are great.
Yeah.
It's the perception thing that I'm just like, bro, this is all lame. It's lame kind of stuff.
Yeah. But like Timo, it's finally safer, man. Sit y'all ass down, man.
Yeah.
I seen them folks outside Bayou Grill just chilling like Memphis is a war zone. Eating good out here. Well, man, I'm about to slide about here. I got places to be, man. Check me out on Grizz Beat.
Unk Nation.
Unk Nation, man. The Unction.
The Unction, that's what it is.
Yeah, on Grind City Media. Comes on at 3:00. I'll see y'all over there in a minute with my guys Jarvis Greer, Jason Smith, and Mike Wallace. So I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll see y'all tomorrow. For Kenny Stonefield is Anthony Sain. See y'all tomorrow, man. We out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.